Let's jump right in. We're about to uncover this really powerful connection that's hidden deep inside your body, the surprising link between the health of your gut and how well you control your blood sugar. It turns out your gut is so much more than just a digestive tube. Think of it more like a secret metabolic control center. And today, we're going to figure out exactly how it works.
So let's start with a mystery you've probably seen happen. Ever wondered why two people can eat the exact same meal, identical, like a bowl of pasta, and one person is totally fine while the other person's blood sugar just skyrockets? Well, the answer isn't just about your genes or how much you exercise. It's actually something way deeper.
And yeah, the answer's hiding deep inside you, in a place we don't always think about, your gut. This incredible ecosystem is secretly pulling the strings on your blood sugar, your cravings, and even how your body decides to store fat. It's a huge deal.
All right, so let's get into the details. To really understand how your gut has all this power, we need to meet its tiniest residents, your gut bacteria. Now, the easiest way to think about them is like two competing teams inside of you. This slide really shows those two teams in action. On one side, you've got a healthy, balanced gut. When you eat carbs, these good bacteria work with you. They help break down the food smoothly, and they slow down how fast sugar gets into your blood. What does that mean for you? A nice, gentle rise. But when the other team is in charge, that same meal causes a massive sugar spike, which forces your body to just pump out more and more insulin to try and handle it. And their influence doesn't just stop at digestion. Oh no. The bad bacteria, they actually feed on sugar and processed carbs. And then they send signals straight to your brain, making you crave more of the exact same foods that help them grow. It's a really nasty cycle of spikes and cravings. The healthy team, on the other hand, helps you feel full and satisfied, which naturally dials down those cravings and keeps your blood sugar way more stable.
But an imbalanced gut doesn't just mess with your sugar and cravings. It can actually start a fire inside you. So let's talk about the next piece of this puzzle, inflammation.
This is a dangerous chain reaction. It all kicks off with poor gut health. That triggers inflammation right there in your intestinal lining. But the problem doesn't just stay in your gut. That inflammation can actually leak into your bloodstream and start spreading all over your body. And the final domino to fall? Your cells start ignoring insulin signal to take up sugar from your blood. And that, right there, is the very definition of insulin resistance.
So let's be really clear about what this means. What starts as a simple imbalance in your gut can silently, over time, become a key driver of really serious metabolic problems, including type 2 diabetes. This is exactly why your gut health is so incredibly important for your long-term well-being.
So, we've covered bacteria and we've covered inflammation, but your gut has another superpower we have to talk about. It's basically a hormone factory, producing and regulating some of the most critical hormones for managing your entire metabolism.
Just look at this toolkit. Your gut releases hormones like PYY, which sends a powerful, "Hey, I'm full" signal to your brain. It also controls ghrelin, the hunger hormone that tells you when it's time to eat. And then you've got the heavy hitters for blood sugar control, like GIP and the incredibly important GLP-1.
Let's just zoom in on GLP-1 for a second, because this stuff is amazing. It's a hormone your gut produces after you eat, and it has this crucial two-part mission. First, it makes your body's own insulin way more effective at clearing sugar from your blood. And second, it actually talks to your brain to regulate your appetite, making you feel satisfied.
Now, if GLP-1 sounds familiar, it absolutely should. It is the exact hormone that these new, incredibly popular medicines like Ozempic are designed to mimic. That just goes to show you how powerful your gut's natural ability to make this hormone really is. And the flip side, of course, is that an unhealthy gut produces less of it, leaving you with higher blood sugar and much stronger cravings. Okay, so we've seen all the problems an imbalanced gut can cause, but here's the really good news. This isn't out of your control, not at all. You have the power to fix it. So let's look at exactly how you can rebalance your inner ecosystem for way better glucose control. And it all starts with what you put on your plate. First things first, you have to feed your good bacteria. Their favorite food is fiber, so think vegetables, fruits, seeds, load up. Second, bring in some reinforcements. With fermented foods like curd or kimchi, they're packed with beneficial microbes. And third, you have to starve the bad guys by cutting way back on the processed foods and sugar they absolutely love.
But it's not just about what you eat. Your lifestyle plays a massive role here. Staying hydrated is so important for keeping your gut lining healthy. Managing stress is critical because we know chronic stress can directly harm your gut bacteria. And finally, getting enough good quality sleep is completely non-negotiable.
Research shows that even one night of bad sleep can negatively impact your good gut bacteria. So the takeaway here is pretty clear. From the bacteria living inside you, to the inflammation they might cause, to the powerful hormones your gut produces, it all works together to control your blood sugar. Your gut is constantly sending you signals through your energy levels, your cravings, your overall well-being. The only question left is, are you ready to start listening?